Hey guys, Romie here, so please like, comment, subscribe. This is my review for If Loving You Is Wrong, Season 3, Episode 2, Justice. Justice. Now, the episode actually starts off with Kelly. She's being interrogated by the black detective. And the black detective is like, oh, so, did you kill Ramsey? And Kelly's like, no, how will, I did not kill him in the house. How do you know he was in the house? That's what everyone's been saying. That's what the reports of. That's what the police told me. Okay. And then Kelly was like, yeah, you know, and in the bathroom, and the detective was looking at her like, how'd you know that? The cops told me. It wasn't in their reports. Well, that's what they told me. Okay, well, here's how I know you did it. Because I'm sorry, I'm just playing around with you. She takes out a hairbrush. I would have told Kelly, my hair follicles aren't in that. Because you know she wears wigs. Not even the weave, she wears wigs. So I would have said, that's not my hair. That's not my brush. But there was also this pen with blood on it. There was this letter, apparently, of hers. And all of it was soaked in blood. Travis went and stabbed. I'm just calling it like it is. Travis went and stabbed. That's not what we found out here, but this is what I'm saying. Went and stabbed Ramses in the chest. And that was just one of the many things that he did to that boy. I'm thinking, Travis, okay, he must be crazy strong. Like, actually cool for Cocoa Puffs, and that's why he's strong, because in real life, there's no way a Ramsey should have been defeated by a Travis. Travis, yeah, he works out, but Ramses looked like he was out in the fields. That field strength is on a whole nother level. Travis looked like gym strength. And Kelly is just saying too much. Like, I think, I'm not sure. I said, no, Kelly, stop it. Stop it right now, because all you're going to do is go and implicate yourself. All you're going to do is implicate yourself. Please like, comment, subscribe. And I'm not here for it. Finally, she says, no, I'm done. I don't want to say anything else until I get a lawyer. I'm looking at her like, you should have done this in the first place. So we're going to move on from that. I've realized that a lot's going to be going on this season, so I'm just going to go and make all of this very abridged. Alright, because that whole Kelly, anytime it's really a scene with Kelly and it's prolonged, it kind of irks me, so I have to move through it quickly. Brad gets contacted by Marcy because Marcy needs to go and convince Brad to go and have dinner with her, and she wants to get some information from him about being around Alex. And he catches on, so he says, no, I don't want to go, because you know what happens when the guy will get that look at me, and then we go and we doing this, then we smash, and then we attempt to smash. Marcy said that can't happen because she's pregnant. Well, because we know she's pregnant, and she has to be sober. So that's not going to happen. Just come to dinner with me. I'm already here. Just come down. He's like, all right, I'll appease you for now. And it's really, really funny because Marcy thinks that this situation of her and Brad, that there's still something, and there's not. There's not, because he loves Alex. As deplorable as that is, he loves his wife. Natalie, Esperanza comes over, and Esperanza is over. It's like, how Kelly have a gun? She has a gun in her own house, and this is crazy. She went, like, why is she thinking what's wrong with her? And it's like, okay, even if she has a gun in the house, like, why would she go and, if anything happened to the kids? Mind you, Natalie's trying to get Esperanza to be quiet because Justice is just right down the hallway. So she's like, shh. And then she's like, I need some wine. Natalie's thinking, okay, shut her up. Sure, whatever. But then I'm thinking, Natalie, you were the one instructor. Come on, Natalie. So are you going to go and boss up or what? So then Natalie, finally, after letting Kelly get berated for a couple of minutes now, pretty much said, look, I was the one who told her to get the gun. Now, that's how she... Oh, Bigsby, stop it. That's how she phrased it. What she should have said was, I was the one that went and told old girl to go and get her the gun. Not only did I do that, I also gave her the means in order to do so. But we didn't get that far. I mean, the gun was left in there without a case because Kelly didn't have any money. So that con artist was going to go and just give her everything up front. Come on now. That's what really happened. Natalie doesn't know that part, but Esperanza saying, it's crazy. How is she going to go and still have a gun regardless? And she said, Travis. I was like, Travis, what do you mean? I know that he's weird, but he can't be that bad. And I'm thinking, so where have you been? Have you been so wrapped up in Eddie and Alex that you didn't realize what was going on with Kelly? I know that she's kind of secretive, but it just irks me. I know Esperanza doesn't know the full details, but still, I don't care. This whole situation irritates me because her next thing is, yeah, I keep my gun locked up in the safe. I said, wait a minute, what? So you have a gun. So you're trying to come at this woman for having the gun when you have a gun yourself? And then she said, oh, no. The problem isn't having the gun, because even Eddie's crazy. He makes sure that his gun's locked up. Of course he does. Eddie is he's a crackhead. He is a dope fiend. He is a cocaine king. And he has to, or else he'd probably go and shoot you and his daughter. Like, let's be real about that for a second. Ugh. Then we have this dumb situation. I'm just like, this is just too much. I just need more to drink. I get it. You were terrified that something could have happened to your daughter or the other kids. I get it. We're on the same wave, on that wave. I'm just over this whole double standard. It irks me that Alex just seemed to get a pass for everything. And when everyone else messes up even once, we go and pounce on them. We go and pounce on Marcy. We go and pounce on Kelly. I get it. I get the whole... I 110%. How the heck, Esperanza, you gonna go and tell Natalie, who her son's in the hospital because of gun violence and because of the streets, saying, oh, but crazy is to have a gun. Someone needs to pop her real quick, because she's losing it. Now, pop her isn't actually hit her. Pop her... pop means multiple things. Pop could be, get yourself to get it together. Look at what you actually think about what you're actually saying right now. All right. So when Brad finally goes to the restaurant, this is where he confesses that, Marcy, I'm sorry, we can't do this anymore because I want to be with my baby mother. I want to be with her forever. And I don't want to do this to you. I want to do this to you. This whole back and forth, I think I'm going to go back to the crib, not our crib, but my original crib with her, even with the baby upstairs. It's fine. I just want to go and pursue that, so I can't pursue this at the same time. She said, oh, you're such a good dude, but she still loves him. She still needs him. She's being super needy and super clingy. It's just like, oh, I'm so sorry, hormones. Thinking, yeah, you better blame it on something because this isn't cute. You look good, but this isn't cute, so you need to dead that quick. Poor Marcy. And she was like, it's just better. It just hurts either way, so it's just better that you go. It's just better that you go. I'm thinking, yeah, it's better that you go. It's all right. So now Lucian, he walks into the holding room where Eddie is. Eddie is taking a leak because he said, I have to use the bathroom. No one allowed me to go. So then he goes and pees in the corner. Lucian has his whole file. Eddie wants to go and shake Lucian's hand. Lucian's like, boy. So then Lucian, he's happy because he's thinking, all right, here's the tape recorder. I'm going to get all this information from you on you. Here we go. So, are you going to admit that you were snorting coke in your car? Yes. Well, if that's what you're saying. Are you going to admit that you were having sex with prostitutes? Well, if that's what you're saying. If that's the type of game we're going to play. Again, we know that Eddie is acting this way because he has in with the cartel. Lucian doesn't know that. So Lucian is thinking that Eddie doesn't have anyone that's high enough to help him anymore. That's high enough. That's on the totem pole, high enough on the totem pole to help him in the organization. But Lucian's so wrong, and he just doesn't know it yet. Because Eddie was saying, you know what? Let's go and play this game. Yeah, you have all this information. Yeah, there are people. They hate Eddie. They had surveillance of him having sex with the hookers. They've been surveilling almost everything that he did. And so they're ready for him. Eddie doesn't care about any of that. Eddie just wants Lucian to admit that. So you're the Fed. You're part of the Feds. You're part of the fuzz. And it just irks me that you keep pretending to be that way. So we both were in the military, and we both did special ops. We both did certain training. And then once we were out, Eddie went to this police, Cincinnati or whatever it was, and Lucian went to Virginia. And then before they came to that current department, there was a 2-year gap for Lucian and a 3-year gap for Eddie. So Eddie's the one bringing all of this up. It's like, so what did you do in those 2 years? As you know, Lucian is an FBI agent. And Eddie, at first I thought Eddie was going to say that he also has some deals himself, and that's how he knows he's just trying to play dumb because he also has some people. But Eddie was saying that, yeah, and in those 3 years, what do you think I was doing? He was making in with a cartel. You can't tell me that that's not the case. So then he told Lucian, here's how this works. Since you want to play this game with me, I'm done talking. But you want to go and figure out how you can go and let something stick on me. Because I'm Teflon, baby. I'm Teflon. That's how he's acting. That is how Eddie is acting right now. So when Lucian goes out of there, mind you, Eddie had his piss hands all over those files. So Lucian takes all that. I said, Lucian, don't touch that. Ew. But Lucian talks to Steven. Looks at Steven and says, excuse me, are you sure? Are you sure that we have everything? Are you sure we're not missing anything? Because he's not acting right. I'm thinking, Lucian, you're right. He is not acting right. Natalie calls, so that ends the conversation there. Natalie wants to talk as if Lucian doesn't have a day job. And he says, I can't talk right now. No, I just need 5 minutes. I'm thinking, I can't talk right now. No. Well, it's about Justin, what's going on with Kelly, because he needs answers. I need the answers. Like, I'll go and figure it out. I'll go and check on her. Okay, but can we just go? I just need to talk to you for a couple of minutes. I'm thinking, yes, Natalie, I understand you've been with the kids all day. All the stuff's been happening. It's been crazy. Lucian said he's going to come to the house a little bit later, and that's fine, but you need to go and chill out. You need to go and chill out to calm down woosah a little bit. Because it's a little working. So now we're back at the restaurant, and we see, what's his name? Aaron, Larry's co-worker. You know Larry. Yeah, you have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, Randall's friend that Marcy visited. Yes, now you know. Now he was there. Well, not Randall's friend, but Randall's co-worker, and I'm gonna call him E until I learn his name. So E was there, and he was hitting on Marcy. Marcy was like, you're a cornball. He said, you know what are you doing here all alone? No, I was actually going to leave soon. Well, give me 5 minutes. Give you 5 minutes. Yeah. So then he was like, so what do you do? Well, I'm a realtor. What do you do? Yeah. I sell, I'm a lawyer, a criminal defense lawyer. Oh, really? Yeah. So if you need any assistance, I can help you out. I'm thinking, why would she need any, but okay. I said, oh, so they're going to use him for Kelly. Got it. You see how this all just magically works out because Kelly doesn't know anyone. We know she doesn't know anyone, even though she said she was going to get herself a lawyer, even though she can't afford a lawyer, because we know that she doesn't have any money because of what Travis did. And so then once he finds out that Marcy's a realtor, he says, I'm looking for a house. He doesn't specify why. He was like, you know what? It's the type where I'll know when I see it. And I looked at him like, oh my God, he's talking about her. They're going to go house hunting, and they're going to fall in love. Marcy was just playing along with it because she had something to do, but she said, this is great and all. He now has Marcy's number, which is his entire goal. So mission accomplished. Shout out to the cornball. I guess he's not so much of a cornball because when he left, he went and he whispered something to the waiter, and I heard it. So I didn't hear it, but I saw it. So she was like, oh, can I get the bill, please? No, you can't do that because that guy already paid for it. Marcy had that look of, yes. Oh, okay. Well, can I get my carpet over to the front, please? Yes, of course, ma'am. Thank you. So she went, she even got up and scooted. I said, dang, that's all it takes. But that was a smooth move, a very smooth move, because Marcy, oh God, I just want Marcy to have someone else, because this whole Brad thing's old now. This whole Brad thing's old. She despises Randall, but she's not fully over Randall. So that's why it was good to have Brad there. Brad was a distraction, but she's still pregnant. She's not sure exactly how she's going to handle the whole situation there. Now, we're back at the police station, and Lucian is talking to the female DA, and it's not going well. She's outside because we know that Kelly wants a lawyer, and she said, oh, so you're going to go in there and talk to her, right? He's like, no. You're not going to go and have me incriminate her. She's too smart for that. I said, oh, well, you taught her well. I'm thinking, do you have a chip on your shoulder or something? Like, what is this weird? This is something. She's been giving Lucian a lot of sass, and I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. I don't know if she's just over everyone in the department or if she's one of the bad guys. I don't know. But when Lucian finds out that not only is the Ramsey murder trying to be pinned on her, and they supposedly also have evidence and tape recordings, he's looking at this whole situation, pondering what in the entire is going on. So he goes in, talks to Kelly, and he's like, look, you didn't have your lawyer yet, don't say too much. Kelly's trying to figure out, and they have these recordings, and no. They don't have anything. They have nothing. They have nada. How's Justin? Oh, he's doing okay. No, Justin's breaking. He's slowly breaking. He's slowly cracking. But, you know, Natalie's got him. He'll be okay for now. My issue with this entire situation is when Lucian finds out that Kelly has no money, he had that look of, oh, dang, I didn't realize it was that bad for you. She said, excuse me, no. It was Travis. He went and somehow he messed with all my bank accounts. He drained all the money that I had in my savings, and he charged up all my cards. My bank is looking into it, but I'm thinking, Travis, he's trash, but he's not stupid. He's evil and diabolical. So what he probably did was make sure it looked like everything was truly done in her name. I don't know how she did it. I don't know if he used Justin. I don't Justice. I don't know. But what I do know is Brad comes home to as I said, Marcy, to Alex, and she gets in the car because he was in the driveway. She was like, oh, so you thinking about coming back in? And it's like, you know, I love you. I want to try and make this work. So then they start making out. As we know, I knew that the moment the motion detection caught Alex leaving her house, that Randall wasn't too far away. So Randall, he's like, oh, well, you're still there with that whore. Oh, she was a trial. Yeah, she was good. I know because I had her. Then he took out his phone and then started to record everything himself. And he was like, oh, yep, there it is. But Brad was ready. He had that sex tape of him and Marcy. He went and sent it to Randall. For a moment, Randall lost his composure. Like, girl, you're doing that. I said, So then they both went into the house. Randall still being Randall, shouting things. And they had sex on the stairs. Trash. So Natalie realizes someone's awake. And then she goes and she hears Justice on the phone. She's like, what's going on? And then he says, I did it. You did what? I killed Ramses. What? Yeah, I killed Ramses in the bathroom. I looked at this like, that was Travis. Travis said, your mother's in jail. She's about to go to jail. You can save her if you go online and say that you did instead. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Where's Travis? Get him. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for American Horror Story.